I'm ready. What up? Let's get to it.
It's the Warriors music. It's the Ultimate Warrior. It is. Look at that. The Ultimate Warrior. What is he doing? Is he going to attack Hogan? What is going on here? Clothesline.
So former Washington Husky receiver Germie Bernard follows Kalen DeBoer to the University of Alabama. Wide receiver. I think it's a great pickup for the Alabama Crimson Tide. Germie Bernard, 6'1", 203 pounds. He's kind of a bigger receiver, right? Something Alabama could use, right, in that receiving room. You see Isaiah Bonds, a smaller receiver, you understand? You got guys like Law, maybe a little on the smaller side, still ballers, but Germie Bernard brings a different element to the offense, gives you a bigger receiver, big body as far as slants across the middle. He's good at yards after contact, right? He can go up and get it. Has some big plays for Washington throughout the whole season. Had a big catch versus Texas, right? Only a sophomore, so he still has developing to do. You ask me, he has pretty solid speed, at the receiver position. So another dynamic weapon potentially for the Alabama Crimson Tide, man. You understand? I think he will fit well in that wide receiver room, huh? Then, of course, Kalen DeBoer, a player he knows very well. Been in the system, so he should come in right away, adapted very well. Ready to play football, dog. He can also help the guys around him, right? So I feel like a great signing for the Alabama Crimson Tide, and they could use some more explosive weapons, man. We saw last season, and in some games, it was only one receiver getting open, making big plays, right? It was time the receivers were on lock. So another explosive receiver in the building can give Milroe another weapon, more weapons. Austin Mack. Yeah, Austin Mack, a player who I think will compete with Milroe for that starting position, right? Nothing will be given. Everything will be earned. But Germie Bernard, man, another weapon in the building. And if he comes in and balls out, takes some spots, takes some positions, it is what it is, man. The best man should be on the field. Now, with Nick Saban being gone, you really don't have to worry about nobody just automatically coming into the spring being a starter. No favoritism, politics, etc., etc. Not saying it was that with Nick Saban, don't get it misconstrued. But all I'm saying is spots will really be earned, bruh. No one knows anybody. Of course, they're going to build relationships from this point on. But now when you come into play, dog, you got to earn your spot. That's the thing about new head coaches, new staffs, etc., right? They're evaluating everybody, baby. No one is just like, hey, you was a starter last year, you were a starter this year. No, dog, kill that noise. May the best man be on the field. And don't be shocked. Germie Bernard could definitely be receiver one. Heavy. We talk about the Pac-12 explosive offenses, right? Like I mentioned previously, he's been in the system. He knows the system. I'm sure like the back of his hand, right? So he knows what's going on, dog. He knows the ins and outs of Kalen DeBoer's offense. But great news for Roll Tide, man. Getting these signees, these commits from the portal. Hopefully when the spring portal comes around, they get more players. They can beef them trenches up even more. Right? Heavy, dog. No doubt, huh? But it's about explosiveness. It's about weapons, man. It's about giving Milroe a body or Austin Mack a body to throw to. You know what I'm saying? It's about having a good mixture of receivers in the building. Big, small, etc. One thing about Alabama's receiving core, they can all run really well. They can all fly, right? Heavy, huh? Then you put Prentice in the mix, tight end but slash receiver, another one of those hybrid guys. So let guys go. It's cool. Shout out to the players who remain, huh? Shout out to the players who stood tall, man. And don't be shocked. Bama's going to get more players in, more players in. You got Ryan Williams. Hopefully he commits, dog. He was on his visit over the weekend, heavy. Hopefully he has a change of heart, bro. Probably going to come down to Bama or Auburn, baby. Then you add Ryan Williams in the mix. The weapons are there. The weapons are there. Bama will be just fine, dog. Like I say, whoever want to leave, let them leave, baby. They want to leave, get them out the building, dog. But Germie Bernard, let's just get into some more of his stats from last season. He had 34 catches. And don't forget, he was surrounded by star receivers, NFL talent receivers, right? Adunze, number 11. So he was kind of the third option, but he still took advantage of his chances every chance he got. 34 catches, 419 yards receiving, 462 total yards from scrimmage, 233 yards as far as kick return yards, 738 all-purpose yards in that explosive, highly potent Washington Husky offense, man. So just think about his process, his progress. He's going to grow and get better. Especially if he stays mentally focused, puts the work in, gets on his grind. You know, Bama, they grind, dog. They grind and shine, dog. Heavy, man. Heavy. Get in the weight room, work on his speed, his explosiveness, just work on his craft, his route running, etc., etc. He has a chance to have a big season for the Tide next season, baby. And I love it heavy. That's just what it is. So in my opinion, hey, man, happy that he committed to Bama, dog. Great signing for Bama. Once again, adds more weapons to the offense. More explosive power, firepower. Let's get it, man. Excuse me. Let's get it, though, man. Roll Tide full of pride, baby. They talking about Bama in trouble, Bama players leaving, etc., etc. Well, they're coming in. They're getting them back in, man. Believe that, baby. So we shall see what happens, man. But you gotta love the process, dog. Gotta love seeing the progress, baby. Heavy, man. So shout out to Germie Bernard. Glad he's in the building. He is a Roll Tide guy for real. Alabama man, Roll Tide full of pride. Let me know how you feel about it. You agree or disagree? Do you think he will be a special player at Bama? Do you think he will contribute and be a top receiver, man? Feedback is much appreciated. Fire them comments up. Fire them comments up heavy, man, Big skull head. Roll Tide full of pride. Win, lose, or draw. Let's get it, man. Yeah.